It's the building that was opened the year the franchise became known as the Titans. Welcome to Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee. Today, a fun matchup in store between the Green Bay Packers and the Tennessee Titans. Daniel Carlson ready to get us started. And we're off and running from Nissan Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80.
First carry here for Tony Pollard. And Amani starts to on game. Couple yards on the first play. Here comes second down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Pass is caught by the rookie out of UCF. And before he can reach the first, he's stopped. But this is close. Ball up to the 45-yard line.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Here we go. 3rd and less than a yard.
Come on. Set. 60 Eagles. 70 Timberwolves. Go.
Running for the first with Pollard. They cross the 40 on a nice run. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans take a 6-0 lead right away. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. Man, this offensive season has barely begun, and they are already, Brock, celebrating in that end zone. I mean, still basically a full 17 games to go. And so far, so good.
Yeah, pay off all of that offseason work. The OTAs, the mini camps, get into preseason, training camp, all of it. You can't do it much better than that.
Point after from Pinheiro is up and good. And the Titans take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1 for 1. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Here's Smith on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Okay, ready?
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Stick it too close. Cut.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Ready. Black, 95. Ready.
Love now on 1st and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Come on, set. Black 40. Check, huh?
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Amani Hooker with the tackle.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Throwing, it's Love. He's got it complete to Reed. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
And they're finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Here we go. Red, yellow, 50, green. Ready?
First down from the red zone. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers finish off their opening drive. Christian Watson with the touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
Ward off the play fake. That one's complete, right side. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
1st and 10, it's Pollard. Went in there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
At the 47-yard line.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Cowboy 80. Ready?
Ward's going to throw it. He finds Tigakokwo for the grab. And he is finally sent out of bounds, but not until he gets it all the way down to the red zone. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
I can guarantee you that's going to be in Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short.
That's what I call a go-for-broke call right there. Had that one saved up for a specific spot, and it fell just short of getting him the touchdown.
The nose of the football inside the 1. Here's 2nd and goal.
Come on, set. Hawk, Panther 60, Panther 60.
Pollard can't push it across. They make the stand. It looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too.
A loss of 2 on the play. It's 3rd down.
This is 3rd and goal. Ward caught just shy of the goal line. And that's a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans break the tie here in the 1st. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
And he misses the point after, so this stays a 6-point game.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Here's Smith on the return. Good work so far, he's got room. And the work already half done thanks to that run back. They're taking over at midfield.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
Running on first here with Jacobs. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready?
Love now off the play action. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. L'Jarius Sneed with the INT. Well, we both saw what he was doing, Brock, trying to work the sideline there, but I don't think he ever saw the corner sitting back and just waiting to break on that throw.
And that's what the good ones do. They use the sideline to their advantage. It really becomes the 12th defender on the field. The elite corners in this league, they'll play to it. They'll bait those quarterbacks to making that throw, and then they'll close fast and take that ball away.
And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway. Ugh.
Got it. Ready?
We're ready to go with the second quarter, and it's Titans football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead.
7 Pirates! 7 Pirates!
From the gun, it's Ward. That's going to be caught, Tony Pollard. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Hiking. 18. 70. Take it. Ready, right?
Hand up, running left, Pollard. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. He's out of bounds after a gain of about 8, so a nice pickup there, 2nd and 2.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
On the set.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. From the 36. Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
That's another Tennessee Titan.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Now a toss. It's Pollard. He got away from a couple of defenders, but they just kept coming. This one's going to end the loss, Brock.
That's a pretty good look right there at the struggle offensive linemen have. Athletically, they're just not as fast as these linebackers, and if they don't win early, those linebackers outrun them and make a play like that behind the line.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Escapes the pocket. He can run it. He's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Come on, come on. Set. Crackle.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
That's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
Oh, and that's not going to do it. He hooked it. The kick no good, wide left. But I do see a flag out there. Let's see what the call is. Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead.
Okay,
and that's going to award their offense a first down.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Cougar 19.
They'll run here, following the penalty. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 10-yard line.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
To the air with Ward. He rolls to his right. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB, and it gave him just enough room to run.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
19 tight. Set up. 70 Lions. Let go.
Here's Ward. He shovels this one forward. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
They send out Eddie Pinheiro for the field goal. A very short kick here from the right hash. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Nashville. The Titans with a big decision upcoming. The Titans going with a field goal unit here. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Pressure mid, and it's blocked. It's a foot race. The 50. 30. At the 20. And they scoop up the block and don't stop until they reach pay dirt. Well, shout out to the special teamers, Brock. They got somebody in free to block that kick, and things just got better from there as he took it all the way back.
These special teams coaches, they live in dark places, man, and they look for any vulnerability they can. A lot of times, you're a step slow, just a millisecond away. Not that time. It pays off in the biggest of ways.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Fields the hard squib kick. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
Back. Viking 18. Ready,
Ward setting up to throw. Hits his tight end on the corner route. We will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. A toss to Pollard here, running right. He's going to get inside the defense's 30 here. Looks to be a gain of about 6 on the play.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
2nd and 4. That's complete to Alec Iomana. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first.
First down.
They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Go. 60 by 6. Go.
They'll run here with Tajay Spears. And that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now. But will it stand? We've got to see what this flag is all about. So they catch the illegal block in the back, Brock, and that's rare that we see the clipping call. It's a dangerous play. It's rightfully going to back up this offense.
Here we go. Set. 60 Eagles. 19 Lions. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Running it after the penalty. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. Tennessee calling its 2nd timeout now. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Let's go. Cougar 19.
From the gun, they go with Pollard. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the
70.
play.
Hawk 70.
Now 3rd and 8.
Now Ward. Dumped off to his running back. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Only 2 seconds left in the half, so on comes the field goal unit. It's a 33-yard look from the right hash. Piniero's kick is good. Hold on, though. There's a flag down here. Although, if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that make. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Here's Smith on the return. He's stopped on the run back of the 27.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Shotgun now for Love. Complete on the slant to Watson. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Here's a nickel look by the Titans. 3rd down.
Let's go.
To the air with Love. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
And he'll get under this one and make the fair catch at the 19-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Bronco 80. Steady.
2nd and 10 now. Ward. Caught by his back here. It's Pollard. And he manages maybe 3 yards there to the 23-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Get it. 19 Charger, not Buffalo 18. Ready,
Ward setting the pass. That's Ioman with the catch out right. And this is brought to a stop at, let's say, the 34-yard line there. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 33-yard line.
He'll throw this one. Ward. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today, because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Ward now on 3rd down. Hits his running back. And this one doesn't go far.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Fields this at the 19. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Set, ready.
Play action, Love. And the Titans rush brings him down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for a 2nd down.
When we think about safeties, I mean, it's just right in the name, right? The safety is the last line of protection in the passing game. We don't think of them as blitzers. But, Kate, let me tell you, for a safety blitz to get home, they got to be great disguisers. They can't show that blitz early. That safety didn't, and the quarterback took the brunt of the contact.
And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it'll be first down, Packers.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Now setting up the screen for Jacobs. And they're approaching midfield with that gain of 6. He's up to the 46.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now.
Let's go. Set.
From the 47. Finds his man. It's cracked. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense there. They're in the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested catches, these tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize their body, even when you're covered, you're not.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
First down, Packers.
Here we go.
Going run again with Jacobs. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So he can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11. At the
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Down. Ready?
Love. Jump off, caught by his back. And out he goes on the final play of the quarter. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's Packers football, and they know what they need to do, trailing here in the 4th. Eighth play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going.
Here we go. Set. Cut.
Love looking to pass. He's got it complete to Reed. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be first down, Packers.
Set. Cut. 10 black. Watch out now. 50. Eagle blue. Ready.
Working inside the red zone. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers take a 4th quarter lead. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and that second one far bigger than his first one. You just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the second half. Puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10. Ward's going to throw it. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field. And now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting worked on. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 once again from the 20.
Cowboy Park 70. 70.
Pressure coming. Here's Ward. Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete. This one misses the tight end. So they're left facing third and long.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Let's go. 79.
Ward in the pistol. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
Staring down that down and distance, it was going to take some type of big play offensively to extend the drive. But all that sack did was create a bigger play for the defense.
Ball in his hands right around midfield. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory.
At the 42-yard line.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42.
Ready, ready. Hunt, hunt.
On the handoff, here's Jacobs. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
12, 10. Here we go.
They send the tight end in motion.
Ready.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. It's cut right side by Watson. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
Time and again, receivers will tell their quarterbacks, just give me a chance. Just give me a chance. Just throw it up and give me the opportunity. Well, in this case, with even two defenders trying to cover that wide receiver, couldn't get it done.
Yellow, 22. 10.
Back to throw it. He put everything he had into this one. They did it. He made the interception. L'Jarius Sneed with the INT. And the Titans have some new life in the fourth.
Intercepted. The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
Get it. Ready.
They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Come on, come on. Set. Cougar 19. Go.
Defense throwing blitz here. Ward hits him on the out route. And he's got a bunch here up past the 25 before somebody gets to him. That play good for 17 and a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. 70 Timberwolf. Ready, ready.
On the carry, this is Pollard. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master. Seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone can finally get to him.
On the ready.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Ready, ready.
Throwing on 1st down. Ward has him on the quick hitter. He's out in the clear. And he will get it down to the 16-yard line.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper, shredding the slopes, or dude shredding a defense just like that.
16-yard line.
Viking 18.
From the red zone now. Buying some time right. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans take a fourth-quarter lead. It's a Tajay Spears touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
The extra point wouldn't do much for them, so they're going to go for 2 and try to make this a field goal game.
18,
The Titans will line up for the two-point conversion.
He's throwing for it! And this is caught, so add a couple more to this lead they've got here in the 4th. Well, that right there, a very important two-point conversion. Brock, their lead now up to 3. A field goal would only tie this one.
Yeah, the math was pretty easy on that one, right? You know what it does. It puts you up 3 and forces a field goal on the other side. But I'll tell you what else I like there, Kate. It's psychology. Puts a little seed of doubt on that other side. Maybe if you come into this moment later in the game, and certainly an injection of confidence for your offense that they can deliver in the clutch.
At their own 35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
let's go.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Completes this one to Kraft. And he's tackled for a short gain. Offense up to the line fast.
Second and 6 at the 39-yard line.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. Juke the defender. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. They're signaling for a stoppage here, and yep, there's a player injured after that snap. Not what they wanted to see in week 1 as their medical staff heads out to check on him. This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning.
Here we go.
Love now on 1st and 10. Watson with the catch. And he hangs on to that football, Brock, through a well-timed tackle. Nice gain. They're down to the 36. They'll come up 1st and 10.
Ready.
Back to throw. Throwing deep for the end zone. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers jump in front late. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. A chance to take their lead beyond a field goal on this point after. And it's good, so they take the lead, and the extra point buys them some breathing room. A field goal does not tie it now.
24. Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
Ready. 19, Tiger, 19.
Setting up to pass. Hits him downfield. This is Harris. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Let's go. 70, Panther 60, Panther 60. Let's go.
This is Pollard running left. He's dropped a big stop in a big moment there, Brock. They could not afford to lose yards there.
Warriors, 70.
Loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Here he is to throw. On the move, headed right. Caught by his back here, it's Pollard. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Throwing now. It is caught left side. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality gain, it will still wind up being 4th down. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. All right, down by 4. They got to have this one on 4th down.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Desperation time here. He's able to hit Ridley, complete. And he gets this forward to the 19. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal.
Let's go now.
He'll look to throw it. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Again, Ward going to the air. Catch is made in close. And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minute.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
And he shakes out the pressure to nail the point after, and now an opposing field goal would only tie this game.
31, Packers 28. Bradley Pinion.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone, so the football will come back out to the 20.
20-yard line.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Shotgun now for Love. Trying to push it deep downfield. That's grabbed inside the 30. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25.
It's a gain of 56
The Packers take their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's 1st down.
Set, cut.
Throwing, it's Love. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
Ready,
From the
break.
24 once again. It's 2nd and 10.
Set, cut. 10 black. Set, cut.
Back to the air. Love. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Well, they waited right till the end to use this final timeout. Only 6 seconds left on the clock. Avoided one crisis on the dropped pick. Now they're facing another 3rd and long.
Blue, 32. Needle. Blaster. Ready.
Looking to throw it. It's intercepted. That will do it. And the Titans make one final massive play, and that finishes the win. So here in Nashville, the Titans come away with the win. Well, partner, long season ahead, but undoubtedly a good start here today, getting the win in Week 1.
Yeah, a bad start now on the other side can snowball on you. One loss into 2 and 3 and so on. But you get that early win, it gets you playing at a midseason level in the early goings of a season and lead to a really good start that has you talking playoff hopes in the front half of the schedule.
This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Titans are your winners as we say goodbye from Nashville.